freaked out already and this game hasn't even started. Catherine! Whoa! Oh shit.
It's okay.
Huh?
I die, or I kill you. Which would be better?
Damn it! Well, I'm not going back to sleep after that, so I'm gonna play a video game. I need to play something that'll cheer me up. How about this one? Catherine. It's got a nice happy pink cover. Plus, if you got this game when it was new, it came with a music CD and an art book. The CD only has music from the stages, though. Damn. Never knew that you could make eating pizza into something sexy. This game focuses on the character Vincent, who rocks a fro that puts Seth Rogen to shame. For some reason, he started having bizarre dreams where he's always climbing a tower, otherwise he'll fall to his death. And with several recent deaths on the news of people dying in their sleep, there's been plenty of rumors about whether or not you can die in your dreams. At first glance, you might think that this is a fairly basic puzzle game, but you'd be pretty fucking wrong. The puzzles are just the tip of the Freudian iceberg in this absolute mindfuck of a game. And when I say Freud, I mean it.
What's your mother like? What?
During the day, you'll get to see a lot of cutscenes and character interactions. This game is all about the story. Every time I play this game, I spot something new that I didn't catch the last time. It's like being in an interactive version of the movie Fight Club.
Maybe, just my imagination.
Vincent, who's in his early 30s, has been dating his girlfriend, Catherine, for a while now. And she's been less than subtly hinting that he needs to put a ring on that shit now.
Oh.
Vincent, who's comfortable where he is, has some trepidations about tying the knot.
Sometimes easy's best, right?
Luckily for him, he also has a group of friends and an endless supply of alcohol to help soothe his worries. I'm kind of wanting a drink myself. You want to get a pretty good buzz going? Just try and keep up with the drinking in this game. Anytime you see someone take a drink, you take a drink. You're going to have a good night. Trust me.
Right, Vincent?
Vincent and his friends all have some really authentic and good banter back and forth with each other, and they did a good job when they translated this game over to make sure that they incorporated in some English slang phrases as well.
Hey, beer me.
One of my favorite parts about this game is that all of the characters have a lot of depth to them. There's Orlando, who is one of Vince's old high school friends, along with Catherine, Johnny, and Erica.
Might not just be a rumor.
Out of the whole group, it seems like Orlando is the closest with Vincent. He managed to score him a job, which leads to the two of them eating lunch and talking on the shitter a
happen
lot.
to be in the middle of a dream right now, would I?
Huh? Wow, you are fucked up. I mean, who dreams about taking a shit with another guy?
Orlando seems really jaded towards women, and he also plays the role of the skeptic. But they didn't exaggerate his character into one of the stereotypes that skeptics usually get portrayed as. Johnny, who is easily the most reserved in the group, seems to have some relationship issues of his own, which comes as a surprise to most of the group.
Man, if I was a girl, I'd be all over Chief.
Toby is younger than the other guys, but he works at a bike shop with Johnny. He brings a lot of energy to the dynamic, and seems to be the only one not having trouble with nightmares.
I've got a nice pair of stiletto heels I know how to use.
And then there's Eric, perfect character for this game. Toby and Erica seem to have their own little relationship going on the side too. And if you're wondering why the hell do I care about any of this, play the goddamn game.
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia about beer, now that you've emptied your mug.
What the hell is this? Yo, Erica, beer me. Beyond Vincent's friends, you'll also want to interact with the other patrons of the bar, as well as the other sheep that you meet on landings in between puzzle stages. But some of them have some deep-seated issues.
My mother loved me dearly, not as a son, but as a man. Holy fuck.
Maybe it's the alcohol, but None of these guys have any problem sharing their deepest secrets with another stranger at the bar. If you haven't figured it out already, alcohol does play a prominent role in this game. So prominent, they even included a drunkometer. Unlike in other games and real life, I guess, being drunk improves your coordination. Having a full drunkometer will make you move faster during the nightmare stages, which is important as shit since you're not only racing against the clock, but you're trying quickly to avoid traps as well. Oh, that was bullshit. I made it past that fucking spike block. Being drunk will also make Vincent stagger around the bar like he's about to absolutely piss himself. Now you might be wondering how a game about climbing towers and some bizarre soap opera-like drama can be any good. But it's not just good, it's incredible! It would seem that the nightmares are the result of a curse. The curse seems to affect men who aren't in very productive relationships. So why is Vince cursed if he's considering marrying Catherine? Well, in one word, Catherine. And I'm not talking about Catherine. I'm talking about Catherine. She's a beautiful flirt who really wants to sink her claws into poor little Vinny. Despite his best alcohol-saturated attempts, she appears in his bed almost every morning. Exacerbating his problem is the fact that he can never remember what happened the night before. Possibly because he seems to think that you can't get drunk off of Cuba Libres. Whoa, I can't look at this out here. Whoa! I just came in here to save anyways. The nightmare stages are all very well done. Since puzzles follow very strict rules, I usually feel like any mistakes I made are my own. Each night you'll find a new challenge in the stages. Oftentimes you're going to get introduced to some new kind of a block that is going to kill you. Or it could be, you know, some kind of a block that's going to kill you. Or it could be another fucking block that's going to kill you. Oh! This game is full of surprises, and there is a lot of variety to the different types of blocks that you have, which makes every level a little bit different and a new challenge. In between stages, you'll find landings where you can interact with other sheep climbing the tower, but, some of these sheep seem awfully familiar. You can also buy helpful items from merchant sheep here, but the game tells you that it counts against your score. And you can find all of these items for free in the stages anyway, so I found this to be kind of a useless feature. I mean, why the hell did they put it in the game and then basically tell you not to use it? I don't get it. Then there's this asshole. Every night you run into this creepy guy in the confessional. You'll get asked a series of questions in order to proceed. Some of these questions are really out there.
Have you ever gotten excited looking up dirty words in the dictionary?
What the fuck? They even show you the results from other players, but I'm not sure how accurate this data is, since there are in-game factors that may determine how people choose to answer them. The results of your statistics will also depend on whether or not you're connected to Xbox Live. If you're offline, you only get the results of some sort of a poll, but when you're online, you get to see what other players answered. The real key to this game, though, is learning technique. Figuring out key maneuvers will really help you out. I find this especially true for the Inazuma technique. I felt almost unstoppable once I mastered this one. If you feel like you're having a hard time getting down the techniques, when you're at the bar you have the opportunity to go play the arcade game Rapunzel. Not only is this really addicting, but you're gonna have this goddamn song stuck in your head for weeks. At the end of each night, you'll also have a final boss level. And this game has some of the craziest ass bosses I have ever fucking seen. Literally, look at this crazy ass. The over-the-top creatures are all relevant to the story, and they add significant humor too. You can never escape the story. It is an integral part of this game, but really I don't mind because this story is great and it ratchets up really quickly.
You know Catherine, right?
What? Who is this?
This is Steve, Catherine's boyfriend.
Are you serious?
Damn it! You
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You fucking hang up on me. I know where you live, asshole.
Oh shit, shit.
Look, you don't want to fuck with me, understand?
I think you got the fucking wrong number, man.
You know the difference between right and wrong, right? I'll kill you.
Yeah. Whoa, wait, what was that?
People know.
For how outrageous some of the situations seem, they also seem somehow very believable. It draws you in because you want to unravel the mystery. The decisions you make in the game will also affect the ending, and some of these endings are certainly worth the effort, but I don't plan on spoiling any of them here. This feature gives the game a lot of replay value. There's also a number of sort of like side quest events that you can choose to complete, such as trying to save everyone's life at the bar, or completing the arcade game Rapunzel. This is one of those games that has some very demanding achievements too, but each one does give a sense of accomplishment. There's also a multiplayer mode, which is always nice. If you have a friend that's good at this game, you can work together to complete the babble stages. Working with two people does have a few challenges in it, but it can be beneficial too, and it's a lot of fun. There's also a competitive mode, which is appropriately cutthroat. That's one of my favorite features of this game, because while you're playing the story, you're just trying to climb, but now you're out for blood. By earning gold medals, you can unlock additional stages outside of the main game in the Colosseum and Babel. The Babel stages introduce a real challenge in that the block formations that appear are somewhat random. This means that it is very difficult to predict what you're going to do, and you have to think on your feet the entire time. The final stage, Axis Mundi, is so hard, people think that the game might be bugged. Nobody on Xbox Live has completed it. I only climbed 46 steps, and I'm in 76th place overall. Personally, I don't think that the game is bugged. I think it just is really hard. I've seen people on the PlayStation version complete it, which lets me know that this is doable. You just need to learn these patterns and get a little bit lucky. I've also heard that this isn't nearly as hard with two players, so if you can get a second person, you can probably finish this. I'm not really sure how to describe this game. I've never played anything quite like it. So many different themes blend together, it feels like a drunken night at a bar. Somehow they managed to not only pull this game off, but they did a damn good job with it too. If you're interested in trying something new for a change, then it is worth your time to check out Catherine.